Good morning, welcome to Headline Focus, here live on Core Politics with me, Rob Double. It is Monday the 9th of January 2018. Welcome back. Let's have a look at what's making the political news today. So to start off with, there is only going to be one story today coming through on the political feeds, and that is about this cabinet reshuffle. Prime Minister Theresa May will begin this later this morning, going through into the afternoon as well. Demotion or the sack? Now, as always, rumours are going to be flying around as to who's going to be on the move. So, Education Secretary Justin Greening and Party Chairman Sir Patrick McLaughlin are tipped to be demoted or given the sack. Being moved, Business Secretary Greg Clark, and Jeremy Hunt is tipped for promotion to First Secretary of State, which Damien Green, of course, resigned from at the end of last year. Staying, Amber Rudd, Chancellor Philip Hammond, Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson and David Davis. So a lot of the big names in the cabinet are staying, and perhaps not as quite a significant reshuffle as what some people were perhaps expecting from Theresa May. Certainly one thing which is coming through on the news feeds is that Theresa May wants more female and ethnic minorities in her cabinet. A lot of young talent wants to be brought into the party to give it a fresh face and also some new, fresh ideas for the new year. The Telegraph, as you can see, this is coming through quite a lot. No deal Brexit minister. This is a minister which is going to specifically prepare for a no-deal scenario in the Brexit negotiations. Quite an interesting move there from Theresa May, if the reports are true. Let's have a look at the next story then. Parliament is, of course, back from recess, back from the Christmas and the New Year holidays. Two big stories which are going to be dealt with today on the political scene. First is John Warboys. Now, he was convicted of 19 offences and suspected of attacking more than 100 women. He's served 10 years in jail already. However, he is set to be, by the probationary board, released early. An urgent question or a common statement is expected this afternoon. Now, this has come amid widespread anger at the parole board's decision to release him, which came through again a few weeks ago, or a week ago. You probably saw it in the news if you were having a look over Christmas and the New Year. Also, the NHS winter crisis. Now, as you can see here, Andrew Marr has made the headline of the Metro newspaper. He said to the Prime Minister yesterday in his Sunday interview he would not have survived his stroke had he been forced to wait 5 hours for treatment. He was recalling a story of a fellow stroke victim from this winter. Labour's Shadow Health Secretary John Ashworth will also be visiting Northampton General Hospital today to see firsthand how staff are coping. One last story then comes from across the English Channel in Brussels. Michel Barnier, the Brexit chief negotiator for the EU, and Nigel Farage, former UKIP leader, are having a meeting today. Now, over what we will hear about, I'm sure, from Nigel Farage and Mr Barnier's news feed in the afternoon. It's due to happen at about 10 a.m. UK time, 11 a.m. of course Brussels time. Farage expected to deliver his verdict in the afternoon. He posted on Friday on his Twitter feed asking questions using the hashtag #AskBarnier. And he was told, in fact, to tone it down by Michel Barnier's advisor, Stefan de Rinnik, after a video message he posted was asking Leave voters to send him questions to ask to Michel Barnier at this meeting. So very interesting what will be coming out there from Brussels as well. That's pretty much it for today on the political front. You're up to date. Don't forget you can find all the latest on what we're doing here on Core Politics on our Facebook page and Twitter. But from me and all the team here at Core London, have a fantastic start to your week.